Hey there, this is Dan from Guitar from the Heart. I want to share a quick thought with you today about guitar technique, but not the specifics of how to, but rather an attitude or mindset kind of thing I was just thinking about that I wanted to share. Now, you see, here's the thought. Let me just give you the thought. How much do you actually care about your notes? Now, I don't really know if I have shared this on my channel or on my blog or anything like that before, but it's something I've thought about a lot from time to time. I don't think about it that often, but it keeps coming back to me because I think it's really important, this concept of like, how much do you really care about your notes? It goes back to playing with purpose, to playing with an attitude of searching for meaning in your playing. So it's kind of like philosophical in a way, but not really. I feel like if you really care about your notes, if you're really trying to say something that means something, you're going to try to find the right words, right? And I often struggle with that, but the guitar is the same way. If you got something to say, sometimes it's kind of hard to find the right words or the right notes, the right melodies or motifs or whatever to get across what it is you're trying to say. And half the time, you may not even know what you're trying to say until you get it out. But the thing is, if you care a lot about the notes that you're playing, I feel like you're going to be a lot more intentional about how you execute them, and this is going to increase your guitar playing accuracy, which is a huge thing for a lot of us. A lot of us, we hear the thing in our head, or we go to play that thing that we saw somebody else play that we really loved, and we learn the notes and we go to execute and we just botch it. And I think a lot of times it's because we're so bent on trying to get the end result and to reach that place of executing that musical phrase or that riff or whatever. We just want to hear it come out perfectly, and we're bent on trying to satisfy ourselves with that end result. And what happens is you're kind of like rushing to the finish line and you trip over your feet and you don't quite get there. But if you kind of zoom in a little closer and each note means a lot more to you, you're more likely to take care with each note and therefore not miss that note. And that goes back to the thing that I've talked about a couple of times about pressing before you pluck. I think it's a great way. You know, you press down that fret before you actually pick the note. And I'm experimenting with some stuff right now to help with my picking accuracy as well. That's very similar. But I think it starts with being intentional about your notes, caring about your notes. It's not just I want to play every note and not miss any notes because I want to look good, but more like I care more about actually playing this music and getting out every note with intention and getting it out how I feel it. That matters more to me than if I look good or bad. And I'd rather mess up going for that vibe than play it safe and try to just, play every note good, but I don't have my emotion, my intention. I don't really care about each note. It's really, I care about the end result. I care about pleasing people. I don't care about being a musician who communicates what it is I'm trying to say. Anyway, that might have been a little rambly, but I just wanted to share that. I'll probably be thinking about this more, and hopefully I can articulate it better in future videos, because I'm just trying to get my thoughts out here, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, play the guitar from the heart and have fun with that. thanks for listening. Hope you got something out of this. If you have any thoughts from your own experience to share, I would love to hear, and I'm willing to learn from you guys as well. But I'll see you next time in the next video. Take care.